Hello everyone and welcome back to Cereza and the Lost Demon collectible hunting this time. I have an entire guide pulled up with timestamps this time so I can know what we're doing when. Let's start. So we're going to Sun-Speckled Grove.
Don't do it now.
Ah! I'm trying not to fall off, but I'm not great at this apparently. My goodness, there we go.
You're not hurt?
Looks like I'm saved. Alright, time to get back and start inventing. Snipster. Sharp chess. Snipster is the sage of the wisps. He's a quick thinker and he's excellent at maths. His smarts are put to great use in expanding the hideaway, as he is able to create clever designs for new playground equipment, all from random fairy garbage. Most of the equipment in the hideaway was either designed or improved by him, so he's really contributed quite a lot to the wisp community. Unfortunately, he refuses to work on anything he doesn't consider stimulating, which is why the defense system of the hideaway are always lackluster. He believes that living in a scary place like Avalon, a place to play and have fun, is more important than anything. So the other wisps agree. Snipster gives them something to take their mind off the threats lurking in every corner of the forest so they can just relax for a moment, and it's the philosophy that has truly made Snipster the sage wisp. Oh, nice. Showdown. Please tell me it's not a don't get hit thing. Avoid the curses and defeat all enemies. Okay.
Cheshire, let's go! Perfect! Yes! Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
No matter your situation, you mustn't forget beauty. So you, bring me a flower when you have the time. You amazing bitch. I could just... I don't know what else. I'm assuming hug or something. Merciful prayer. Angel is a wisp with a halo and wings tapped on. Friendly to a fault, she can always be seen with her signature smile. She has a deep compassion for all living things of this world, never forgetting to give them a little daily prayer. Most wisps obviously have a lot of resentment for the fairies, but Angel actually wishes there were some way they could talk things out and bury the hatchet. She's even considered studying fairy language to better mediate. Born in a land fraught with endless war, she escaped to Avalon seeking refuge at a young age. Even now, she lives each day performing what good deeds she can, hoping true peace may come to this world someday. Here we go. Hello. I'm good. I'm watching a guide for this, so if I pause and just kind of stare this way for a bit, I'm trying to watch it go. Let go too soon. My bad. And watch it and see what to do next. That way I can get all the collectibles I'm missing. No, I'm not, but the collectible thing is gonna take a while, so I started early. Oh no. Breakthrough. Bind and defeat all enemies. Oh, hello.
You're getting punished!
Ah.
Prepare yourselves!
Oh, wow. That is a pretty good ultimate.
Cheshire, let's go!
Can you just... Thank you. Are we talking about tridents now?
Cool.
So we've already completed the main storyline. I'm just going back for all the collectibles. So this girl that we're playing, she is Cereza, and this demon right here is a demon that went into her stuffed toy, so she calls him Cheddar after the stuffed toy that her mom gave her. She wants to become stronger to save her mother. She goes into this forbidden forest, of course, as all kids do when they don't realize what they're not supposed to do, even though they've been told it's dangerous, because a boy in her dream called out to her being like, hey, I need you to come to the forest, I'll give you power. So then she goes into the forest, summons her first demon, they get into a fight, because he's, you know, a demon and he has pride. So he's upset he's in a stuffed toy. They're traveling through the forest, fighting all sorts of things, growing closer together. They're getting the 4 elements through the 4 cores that they destroy. There's bunches of bosses, bunches of battles. We get to where the boy is, save the boy. The boy then tries to take the life force out of Cheddar. Because it's his last chance at life, and Cheddar's the perfect sacrifice, apparently. And then we're like, no, you can't do that. So then we defeat him, save Cheddar. Oh, well, I hope I'm entertaining enough. We save Cheddar, and then we take him out of the forest with Lucan, who is the boy who had drawn us in, right? He's about to die. We take him out of the forest, running from fairies, which are the bad guys, give him to our master. Our master turns out to be his mother, and she is mad at us because we basically killed her son because we wouldn't sacrifice Cheddar to him. And so then we have to defeat her. We defeat her, they both die. Cheddar goes back to Inferno, which is where we summoned him from. And then we continue on our journey to grow stronger somewhere else. It's a very peaceful ending after everything that happens. I hope I explained it well enough.
Whoa!
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this game is really cool. Okay. There we go. I'm just assuming someone likes tridents, and that's why tridents keep being brought up. PlatinumGames? I'm aware of PlatinumGames, yes. I used to play quite a bit of them, actually, when I was younger. Enemies to use barriers, tank them down with the right elements. Oh, I hate these. Not as much as like the don't take damage one though, so I'll be fine. Oh, I already forgot about that.
Let's get him, Cheshire! elves.
There are worse gods to be shipped with.
Yes.
Just a friend, wow. Friend zoned immediately. Didn't even get a chance. Oh, I'm so curious. Hold on. PlatinumGames. God. Trying to figure out which game it is. Golden Desire. These are gods? Eey. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong image. Okay, no, I see them now. Oh, but they're hot. I can see it. They're hot. I can, Who's the dude with blue hair? Is that Poseidon? The blue-haired one with the eye patch. Which one's that one? Look, if the one with the blue hair and the eye patch is Poseidon, I can see it. I can see why. He's hot. Him and the long white-haired holding the golden apple. Those two are my type, for sure. Oh, they have Hades? Which one's Hades? Of course, there's no freaking pictures. Yes! Oh, wait. Does it hurt because it's a sad storyline? Oh no, the blue-haired one is Poseidon. He's got water in his background. That's Poseidon. Oh no, there we go. I fear so much now that you said because of the trident. Because I know what that means. Oh, the white-haired one is Aphrodite. They made Aphrodite a man with that one. Thank you so much for the follow. This is so nice, you guys. I can see why you like Poseidon. He's very attractive in this game. Aphrodite's... I like pretty guys in like games like this. He is so pretty. Maybe. Hold on, I have my phone with me. Let me Play Store real fast. Not now, go away, let me search this up. Here we go, found it. I haven't played an Ultimate game in years. This is gonna be the first one in years. My ads have been showing me Ultimate games recently, and I'm like, I haven't played one in years. Why are you showing me this? It was meant to be. So I'm assuming the dude with dark hair is Hades then. Which only leaves Zeus to be the golden-haired one. I don't know who to go. I'm probably either going after... I don't like the way Zeus is looking in this photo here. Frightening. Either Hades, because I've always kind of had a soft spot for Hades in like stories and stuff, or I might go after Aphrodite here because he is so good looking. So pretty. I'm probably gonna go after Aphrodite. I'm both intrigued and slightly afraid. We've gotten so off track. Hold on, I have a stream that I'm doing. I have things to collect. Let me get back to that now that that's downloaded on my phone. I'll do that later. Play the game later, after the stream. Yeah, I was so distracted.
Come here!
It's not humiliating. Otome games are nothing to be embarrassed about. Yeah.
Prepare yourselves! Yes!
Stand still. Dodge. Oh, goodness. Okay, scouting. Come this way. I love long-ranged attacks like this. It's my favorite thing to do. That's why my friends get so mad at me when we play things like Smash Bros together. They're like, stop spamming the button! And that's all I can do is spam the button. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I like the game next time. I think I'm gonna.
Cool!
I'm out of the loop on the whole Otome games that have been out. I played like the Alice in Wonderland one, and Blood and Roses was my first one, and I loved that one. And I was so upset when I came back to it and it was so different. No, Destiny Ninja was my first one. Destiny Ninja was my first Otome game, and I loved that game. I loved it so much. And you can't play it anymore. It's taken down. I'm so upset. I keep going. I went back to try and find it, and I couldn't find it, and I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Well, it exists in the past. Can't play it anymore. It's been taken down, and I was so sad. Because I loved that game. It was so much fun. Nico is trident friend. That's this entire personality now. Fairy Kingdom History 5. Arthur and his group of revolutionaries began tactical sieges throughout the forest. At first, Maltred underestimated Arthur's forces, casually ordering his troops to put down what he assumed to be a doomed rebellion. This overconfidence would eventually backfire as one by one Arthur defeated Maltred's generals, the Earth Titan Gunzelhark, Odradine, ruler of the waterways, and Favilhund, the fervid devil, gaining courage with each victory. Arthur decided next to make his way to Windy Knot and challenge the Jabberwock, the fairy dragon and loyal pet to Maltred. At first, things did not bode well for the revolution. The Jabberwock's hardened scales proved impervious to all attacks, and his screeching roar alone was enough to bring an average fairy to their knees. Even with the victories the revolution had enjoyed thus far, defeating the Jabberwock seemed impossible as more and more of Arthur's allies became snacks for the mighty dragon. I do not eat pineapple on pizza, no. I don't like the flavor combination, because I like pineapple by itself, but I don't like pineapple with most other things, unless it's a pineapple upside down cake, which is delicious. I'm Italian approved. I also do not break my pasta when I'm cooking it. My grandma does, and I'm like, no, Grandma, don't do that, please. Oh, that thing. I can attempt to say it, but if you're making me say something bad, I take no responsibility for it. A tongue twister? I love tongue twisters, like Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Or Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Are you trying to make me say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? But in like Italian or something? I'll look up the first two words and it goes supercalifragilistic and I'm like, oh, is that what you're trying to get me to say? Mary Poppins reference. What you typed out was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't know if that's how you pronounce all of them. Well, I'm glad I could assist, I suppose. Yeah, I've always loved tongue twisters since I was a kid, so I got good at them. My favorite one is Sally sells seashells by the seashore, and that's simply because my mom can't do that one, and she's the one who taught me how to do tongue twisters, so it makes her like a little upset. Not like in a bad way, but like a, oh, I can't believe you can do this kind of silly way. Because I can do it and she can't. It took me a while before I could do the Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers though, and even sometimes I mess it up just like there. It's one of my favorites as well. So proud of myself for learning it. Oh, one of my first tongue twisters was Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. It's my first one that I learned.
No.
They're just simple tongue twisters. You can learn them and just practice and you'll be able to do them too. You're talking about my dark side? I have a dark side? Oh, now I can do this? I had to defeat the game first? My goodness. These little things. These things are adorable, and I want to protect them.
Glad to help.
Those fairies are atrocious. They almost cut off my poor little head. Straight edge. Bossy arguing. Straight edge is the type of wisp who doesn't really hold back. She likes a straight answer, yes or no, and she hates anything in between. This has led to more than a few altercations with other wisps in the past, and some even avoid her in fear of being her next target. Straight edge notices this, but she won't let it change her. Wisps are always at risk in Avalon. Sometimes a moment's hesitation could mean the difference between life and death. She stands firm for the greater good. If that makes her mean, she says so be it. That all said, she also just loves to argue in the first place, and especially proving someone else wrong. This doesn't mean that she doesn't care about the other wisps, but her curtness might not be solely for the sake of others either. What is this way? Oh, good night. Oh, no, not a problem. Sleep when you need to sleep. I'm glad you guys had fun. Hopefully I'll see you again. Avoid curses and defeat all enemies.
You're getting punished!
Good night.
Cool! You did it! Cool! Whoa!
Going pretty good.
Oh!
Still trying to figure out how to get one of the wisps. If I can just take the pain, those fairies won't be scary anymore. So please, show me. Excellent, this is just what I needed. Now, nothing they do can harm me. I'll see you back at the hideaway. Bruce, resilient sparring. Bruce has a slightly strange obsession with pain. Ever since becoming a wisp, he has thought one thing: you can overcome pain if you just get used to it. All wisps can only die by releasing too many negative vibes. This dries out their life essence, but Bruce realized that this means as long as you can control your negative vibes, you can theoretically live forever. So he began to train himself to become immune to pain in hopes to cut off any of the negative feelings released because of it. He tells the other wisps to think of him as their own sandbag, free to whack and thwack as they please. The other wisps are kind of worried why Bruce would ask for people to do this. They think he's just a little weird, but Bruce disregards their judging looks. This too, he says, is all part of the training. Dang it. Okay. Oh, God. I swear I'm looking. Just not at the right person at the right time. Ooh, okay.
Yes! Whoa! Good work! Cheshire! Yes!
Oh gosh, no!
Cheshire, let's go!
Whew, okay.
Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Good work! Cheshire? Yes!
There it is. Oh,
I thought I was gonna die. You're welcome.
thanks for the help. Those darn fairies. I'll show them. Rapper. Rugged physical training. Rapper is a girl wisp with a bandage wrapped around her head. The bandage covers the bruises she received during her excruciating daily exercise routine. She trains tirelessly day and night to be bigger and tougher than any wisp, or fairy for that matter. She said her results are still mediocre at best. She continually challenges her bulkier wisps to duels, but loses almost every time, hence the bandages and bruises. Goal focused, she sometimes modifies the playground equipment in the hideaway to make her own personal exercise machines. The other wisps, having no idea the equipment has been tinkered with, are very curious as to why they suddenly feel stronger than before. Ironically, this has made an endless line of rivals for her.
Glad to help.
Saved at last. Guess I should be thankful. If only those fairies would settle down some. Needy. Calm and collected embroidery. Needy's defining characteristic must be his unparalleled powers of concentration. If he starts working on something, no matter what distractions intervene, he will sit there and keep working on it right until it's done. This ability to focus has helped him create beautiful works of embroidery that are cherished by others. He is always completely composed. No wisp has ever seen him lose his temper for even a second. Sometimes his abilities of concentration can work against him, though, so focused on a task at hand that he forgets to even eat, eventually passing out from hunger. The other wisps find it adorable that someone with such a masterful hand can be so clumsy at living, and many have learned to quietly leave a little food nearby when they see him working. My goodness.
Whoa! Good work! Cheshire? Yes!
Oh, wow.
I thought I was gonna die. You're not hurt?
Thank you so much for your help. Now careful not to fall for my charms. Ooh. Haughty shopping. Kingsley considers herself something of an actress. She claims she definitely has the face of one, though no one's ever seen under her hood. One of her favorite things to say is, "My looks could drive even a fairy wild, darling." Sadly, these same fairies don't seem to have much interest in her after she became a wisp. She acts like a royalty and demands to be treated as such. She finds living in a place without a single jewelry store to be absolutely dreadful, but she makes the best of her time in Avalon by having servant wisps go find valuable-looking stones and like for her. Why these wisps listen to her is anyone's guess, but perhaps they hope their loyalty may one day earn them just a glance under the hood. Something which, again, has never been achieved.
Cheshire, let's go! Cool! Yes! Cool! Perfect! Cool!
Fairy Kingdom History 4. Arthur was a pacifist by nature who disliked fighting and bloodshed, though he was born with superb natural gifts. He knew his skills alone would never stand a chance against Moltred. The first thing he set out to do was find the legendary sword set to sleep somewhere within the Lake Nimue. Journeying around the lake's inlet on his trusty lily boat, he eventually found the divine blade nearby the place of his own birth. The second he lay hands on the sword's hilt, a goddess emerged beneath the lake. She spoke unto him, saying, "Take the sword, may its blade cut open a new future for Avalon." With new resolve, Arthur took the sword and sheathed it to his waist. Word that someone had finally removed the sword from its resting place spread through the forest overnight. Knowing of his kind nature, many like-minded fairies came to his side to join him. Arthur held his sword high, proclaiming war against Moltred. And with this one grand gesture, the battle to reclaim Avalon had officially begun.
Whoa! Good work! Cheshire? Yes!
New costume. Received a Cursor of Love costume. Ignis's Journal 2. Time and time again, new souls from the outside world somehow find their way to Avalon. The barrier cast on the forest makes it so that usually they are innocent children. Curiously, a decent number who come through are young witches of the Umbran clan. Despite their youth, they are able to sense what hides in the shadowy depths of the forest. Or are they able to sense what hides in the shadowy depths of the forest? Perhaps they simply come in search of power, drawn to the wondrous natural energy flowing through Avalon. Whatever the case may be, despite minor differences in skill, every girl who has entered the forest clearly seems to be in training. However, it is this naive courage against overwhelming odds that gives each of them their own unique luster. Watching the youthful energy that they radiate breathes new life into a heart I had thought long rusted and cold. In my journals, I'd like to share the tales of these girls, lest their memories be forgotten. Okay, I'm gonna not focus on getting the stuff because I'm not gonna do great if I focus on that. Gosh dang it! Dang it. Ah! This is... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's more slides. No! How many more? Oh no, this one's really fast. Is it okay? Is this one just simple? Thank goodness.
Cool!
Received a Mad Hatter costume.
Whoa.
I think that means we've completed all the Tiernanugs. Ugh, my throat is so sore. Have anything that might help? Thanks, I'll head to the hideaway now. Let me sing a little for you when I feel better. Wired. Shy, dancing, singing. Wired is a happy, cheerful girl. She's a bit shy and embarrasses easily, but she has a smile that can light up a room. Her hobbies are to dance and sing, and she can never turn down a little performance when asked, though she blushes almost the entire time. Secretly, she laments the fact that the barbed wire the fairies have wrapped around her head prevents her from close contact with the other wisps. But the other wisps try not to let it get to her. Her cheerfulness is a much-needed medicine to heal some of the wisps' tired, heavy hearts. In the past, she had dreamed about one day performing in the bright lights, so she seems happy to have found a little crowd that appreciates her song and dance now. Oh, I'm ever so hungry. Food. Food, where are you? Wow, real food. Thanks. I was so hungry I almost ate you. Little slug. Foodie, eating, singing. Always waiting for his next meal. Food is little slug's favorite thing. And he can't live without it, even though wisps don't necessarily need it. He leads a simple life. He's either eating or trying to find a meal. When he eats something he likes, he sometimes sings for joy. The other wisps find it so cute that sometimes they can't help but give him a little snack. His body is always packed with energy due to his excessive eating, making him a favorite fairy target. When he's hungry is another story. He gets to be so dangerous that even lower-ranking fairies would hesitate trying to capture him, lest he gobble them for lunch. Needless to say, it's best to keep your distance when he's got an appetite. Everyone wants to share their thanks. Hey, everybody, come on.
Thank you.
Having saved so many wisps, Cereza and Cheshire had become heroes among Avalon's downtrodden. The peaceful inhabitants of the forest would sing tales of their bravery for years to come. The kind-hearted witch and her steadfast demon companion.
New costume received Younger Days costume. New costume received an Elegant Swan costume. Cheshire, we did it! Look, everyone's so happy now. What a bother. Though, I suppose it's not all bad. We have all the remembrances. And we got all the wisps. Let's take a look at these costumes. See if any of them are better than my Arch-Evil one that I love.
Cool.
Eh.
Yes.
Nah, my Arch-Evil Origin one is my favorite still.
Cool.
I mean, look how cool this dress is. If I had a dress like this, oh my gosh, it would be one of my favorite dresses to wear. Alright, I believe we have everything. We did it! Let me just save again to make sure. Just making sure I save everything, please. Goodness, please. We did it! We've got all of the collectibles. That means this is the end of our time with Cereza and the Lost Demon. We are done. This is the last stream. We've been streaming this for so long, my goodness. But we did it. We did it. We're finished. We did it. And we will be starting Hogwarts Legacy